welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a story time of the time that I dated the biggest douchebag ever. So I went on Urban Dictionary to properly find out the definition of a douchebag and see if this guy meets the standards, which I already know he does. Douchebag, top definition on Urban Dictionary: somebody or someone who has surpassed the levels of jerk and asshole, however not yet reached fucker or motherfucker, not to be confused with douche. Rob said he kept hitting on my girlfriend at the party, he just wouldn't leave her alone. Sam says, God, what a douchebag. That is the definition of a douchebag, and I definitely dated a douchebag when I was younger. In high school, I kind of went through this like crazy phase where, you know, I just wanted somebody to like tell me they loved me because I was just so hurt over my breakup. So this was, I guess, my slutty phase. I never really had like a slut phase, but if you want to call any phase a slut phase, this would be it. So I met him and he was a lot older than me, so like 18 or 19. I feel like all these stories, I'm always like 18 or 19. You guys probably think I'm such a hoe, but anyway, I met him and he was older than me, like I said, and how we met was through, I guess, his friend. One of his friends were trying to talk to me, but he was a douchebag, and I stopped talking to him, and then he tried to say like, oh, my friend's going through a lot of stuff, you know, he didn't mean what he said, because he said some like derogatory comments about me, and I said, I don't want to talk to him, I'm not interested. So then me and him started talking, and I really liked him, even though he was such a douchebag. First thing to define or to figure out if the guy's a douchebag is if you only go on dates at his house, which I did. All we did was hang out at his house. Like, he never took me on a proper date. I don't even think we ever ate food together. We always like laid down, cuddled, and you guys can figure out the rest. So that is a big douchebag sign. If the guy is not even willing to take you out to grab a bite to eat at fucking McDonald's even, or even like feed you, then he's probably really pretty much a douchebag. That was like one thing that I should have picked up on, but I just like really thought he was hot and liked him, and I don't know, I guess I just liked hanging out with him, but like I would never now go out of my way to go to a guy's house every single day to hang out if he's not willing to like meet me halfway or take me to a movie or take me fucking out. Like, what the full duration of talking was maybe a month and a half. Like, I remember one time I went over there and like I don't even know why he invited me over, because he was baking motherfucking cookies. Cookies! And he was like so excited for his cookies, and he didn't even ask me to help, and like he was just, you know what was annoying is I was sitting there on the couch with like his roommates, and he was just so pumped about these fucking like chocolate chip cookies, like he didn't even give a fuck about me. Like, what am I doing here? Proves that this guy was truly a douchebag. Was you know, I was developing feelings for him, and I think that we probably would have dated. I don't know if it would have lasted because he was a douchebag, but I think we probably would have dated if he didn't move. So that was another thing that made him such a douchebag, is he kind of like strung me along and then like told me when he was about to leave, I'm gonna leave. And then I was like, oh my God, can I like change your mind, because I really like you? And long story short, like he left me kicked up in the dust in the back. And that is such a douchebag move, to like know that a girl really feels you and really likes you, and just to kind of string her along to get what you want, but not really be honest. And like I think that was something that was just such a big red flag for me. I was so incredibly hurt when he left. I was like so sad, but I think it was definitely for the best, because it saved me from wasting time with somebody. Now at the age of 24, 25, I look back and I'm just like, oh my God, the guys I hung out with at that like time in my life is just nowhere near who I am today. But I just thought it'd be fun to come on here and share my story of dating a douchebag, because I have dated douchebags, you know, like my friend who moved to Florida. He was a douchebag. He was without a doubt a douchebag. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little story time video. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, or requests, leave it down below. And until next time, I'll see you guys very soon in my next video. Mwah. Bye guys. Cokes is enough. Alright, so these are just questions that I found and I screenshotted, if that's cool, just because they didn't ask enough questions for a video, so we just pick out some random ones.